But I am holding out on that level 50 Bakamon until I find out about Metal Phantomon. And I'm getting one. I'm not messing around. Yeah, that's true, that's true. I don't mind gacha systems as long as I'm not forced to spend money for a gacha system. Like, this game is fine. Eggs being completely random, completely fine by me. What Digimon my Digimon turns into? Completely random. That's fine by me. Can I spend money on the cash shop to guarantee something? Yes. But I don't have to. Like, I don't mind that, but if it's a game where I literally have to spend like thousands and thousands and thousands just for the chance to maybe get something that I want, I don't like those kind of gacha systems. Well, Meikumon line will come out this year and get an instant mega, and I will get it from my Regulamon or even Ordinimon. Yeah. Probably. Isn't there like this big controversy around Meikumon? Where apparently they slept with a human or something? At least that's what I heard. Apparently a Meikumon slept with a human or something in one of the Digimon series or something. I don't know whether they mean actually slept with them in terms of sexually, or whether they meant like just slept with them in the same bed. I don't know. Digimon Ghost Game, yeah. That was it. I haven't seen Ghost Game. I don't think. Same bed because you like that human too much. Ah, okay. See, Digimon is one of those franchises that kind of blurs the lines a little bit. Because, like, if you think about it, like, if you was to try and sleep with a Digimon, let's say, in the adult sense, try and sleep with a Digimon, right? Obviously, if you was to sleep with something like a Greymon, don't know why anybody would want to, but let's say somebody did. People would be like, you know, that's borderline sleeping with an animal, right? So that becomes the beast word, right? But when you take somebody like Angelwoman, they are basically human. Or Lilithmon, they are basically human. In terms of appearance, but they are still a monster. So they're technically still an animal. Right? So it's one of those franchises where there's always going to be that debate of potentially that borderline things being very wrong, in a sense. Because obviously a lot of people look at certain Digimon like Lilithmon, for example. So okay, as long as they're humanoid, yeah. But it's still always a debate where it's like, would it be classed as something like that or not? You know? Because they may be humanoid, but they are still technically a monster. And they can turn into a form that may not be humanoid, for example. You know? Yeah. I don't know, I just find that topic kind of funny. In some senses. Because a friend of mine brought that to my attention. He's like, you know, looking at Lilithmon, he's like, yo, she's fit. Like, I definitely would. And it's like, at the same time, well, I can see where it's coming from, but would it be classed as something else if you did? I mean, if you take Rosemon, for example, she was technically a Palmon at one point. She was a plant. You know? Imagine having a Kulumon, it becomes a Nefertimon, only to then turn to Angelomon and then Managermon. Yeah, like, that's what I mean. You see what I mean? Like, humanoid into a non-humanoid Digimon. Like, and the Digimon can go up and down in forms. So, if it has the Magnadramon form, is it still okay? Yeah. It's always one of those funny franchises where you could just have some really weird and interesting conversations on matters of that subject. Yeah. Exactly. I mean, you know, a lot of people are like, oh yeah, definitely love to, you know, with a Angelwoman or a Lady Devimon or a Lilithmon. It's like, you realise though, if you actually managed to piss one of these things off and used to become romantically involved and you made them angry, they would fuck you up. I know, Chilla, I know. I don't know why they did. I don't know. Like, imagine pissing off Angelwoman and she was to slap you, you'd be going flying through the air. Or pissing off a Lady Devimon. Or a Lilithmon. Like, you piss them off, you are fucked. You're dead. Like, there's no word about it. You were literally dead by that point. You know? You better say your prayers. Like, I would not like to enter a relationship with a Digimon. That would not go well. They do a global survey to understand the current state, no sense. Yeah. Then they've also added the ability to buy crowns outside of Korea now, without having to mess around with third-party sites and stuff. Doesn't make sense, I know. Maybe never mind, it's a Sunday. Most likely she would probably do that. Nothing though, you can try and defend yourself. I don't think you could. I think they're way too strong. I don't think those rules apply here. Like you're like, oh, it's a female, it's not too bad, but these are Digimon. They fight giant dinosaur things like Metal Greymons and... How are you defending yourself against that? How are you... Yeah, you could. Yeah. You could try to. Well, I don't know. It's... like, no. I don't think you get permabanned from using a VPN. Because you didn't need a VPN to access the game beforehand, unless they specifically state in the terms and conditions or an update patch note saying like, we are no longer allowing so-and-so. I don't think they're going to do that. If you're like Damon from Save As It Works, that Chad literally punches Venom Myotismon in the face. Well, yeah, I see what you mean there, yeah, definitely. Yeah. Like, he just doesn't care, he's just like, come at me, bro. Yeah, the 10% craft for the Evolutor, I was pissed off about it as well. I still am. I'm still annoyed about it. But apparently a lot of Korean players are also complaining about it, so maybe they might change it in the future. But I think they'll unfortunately be too busy for a while to do anything about it. But I reckon at some point they'll probably change it, maybe. Because a lot of the Korean players are also complaining about it. And you know, Korean players are used to grinds in MMOs and things being kind of not in their favour. And if they're complaining about it, then I reckon at some point they'll do something, but they'll take the sweet time about it. Because obviously they're selling the Evolutors in the cash shop, so... Unfortunately, it's going to take them a little while. Because they have other priorities and things to do. Yeah, I reckon we'll probably get rideable Digimon eventually as well, honestly. It makes sense. I mean, it's a way for him to make a load of money. Potentially. Because obviously the way you're going to be able to get these rideable Digimon is obviously probably going to be cash shop as well. So you best believe, with how much people love the idea of being able to ride around on a Digimon, that's definitely coming. You want to ride Digimon? Son of the Behemoth was so cool. Yeah. Hey, Dorumon at 50, I didn't even notice, I wasn't paying attention. Well, I don't know why I'm giving him more experience, he doesn't need it. He doesn't have an ultimate form at the moment, so... he can't go past level 50. So I may as well let that experience go to somebody who can use it. So we go to the Digi Island real quick. That'll certainly be fun. Hey, daily event quest complete. Finally. And then, who could do with the experience in the meantime? Well, you don't have an ultimate, you don't have an ultimate. I already have pretty much everything out of you near enough of the Neo Devimon, so I suppose I'll let you get some experience, get you closer to 30 along the way. Well, I get my Veemon there. And then from there, we will get some new Ultimate Digimon, 4 new Ultimates today. On top of the Rosemon, which would be great. Because I'll have achieved my goal for today. Come back here. I didn't say you could run away from me. That's not how this works. Hopefully my Veemon doesn't take too long to hit 50. I mean, the good thing is I'll get a noise notification when it levels up, so... It's the one that's actually out right now, so at least I'll know about it. But I'm not going back to the village of beginning to end in this quest till I at least hit level 50. May as well kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Go back, hand in the quest while getting my ultimates at the same time. Be efficient about it. But from there, I'm not going to level the other two up for now. I'm probably going to start working on killing those Dark Tyrannomon because I need the items to level my crafting up higher. So that's definitely something that I need to do. Because basically, end game, it's literally all about trying to craft mega cubes for leveling skills. That's pretty much how crafting works late game at the moment. And I want to get to that point. Luckily for me, I've been saving my ultimate cubes for the time being, so I'll be able to get somewhere decent out of it. But once crafting's out the way, crafting's out the way. I don't have to worry about it again. But I'll be able to cover the next part of the crafting guide that I'm doing on my channel. Because so far I've got to 95 in terms of crafting covered, and I want to complete the crafting guide basically. Then from there, whenever new crafting content comes out, I can then basically do a guide on the next section and how to do it and whatnot. But it's going to take me a little bit, because not only do I have to get the items to craft the rift items to level my crafting, I also need to level my datas up a bit fighting the Veemon over here in the desert, because that's where you get the ultimate cube recipe, which you turn purple cubes, you use purple cubes to make. So, waiting for that guide. Yeah. I am going to be updating. I didn't realise it at level 50. Okay, well, time to get some ultimates. Yeah, it's been a while that I've been waiting for it. It's because I've been trying to get a vaccine team, essentially, at level 50. Because I wanted 2 other vaccines to go with my Digimon, so I have a vaccine team for going through the side content with. It's basically killing 2 birds with 1 stone. I love my crafting, complete more side quests along the way. It just eventually becomes a time save for me rather than doing everything individually and separately. If that makes sense. Right. Okay. Time to get some new ulties. Very nice. Okay. So throw you up. Throw you up. Wait, haven't I already? Yeah, you're already done. So we're gonna move you down here, I guess. Move you here. Yeah. Okay. So we'll turn Waspmon into Cannon Veemon. And I just have enough money as well, 200k. For all 4 of these. Very nice, let's go, Cannon Veemon. Got that big laser penis that I'm going to be hitting Digimon over the head with. Because, you know. The design is just... I'm sorry. It's a penis. I'm sorry. It's a freaking penis. You cannot tell me that does not look like it's its penis. He is hung. He is hung. Not being funny, but he is. Okay. Now for my Cherrymon, hopefully. If I get these 2, it's not the end of the world because I don't have these. But I would really like the Cherrymon, you know? Definitely what I want. Come on, Cherrymon. That's a strong physical attacker. Cherrymon, let's go. Oh yeah. Jurymon. I guess that's the Korean name, Jurymon. Okay. Got my boy Cherrymon. Very nice, very nice. Happy days, happy days. Now it is time. My Digitamon. Or Rebellionmon. I hope I get the Digitamon. I would really like that over the Rebellionmon, because Rebellionmon doesn't have a Mega Form. That's essentially a dead end. Digitamon, let's go. Hell yeah. Rah. Okay, very nice. Digitamon, that's my Titamon in the future, guaranteed pretty much. And then next will be Pixiemon from the Unimon. Boom. Let's go. Now, Pixiemon turns into Digimon. That's pretty much the only path from here. It's called Picklemon here, or Piccolomon. But, yep, got my boy Pixiemon. Some nice data in the future. Are you still physical based? You are dark and light. You are ints based. But you have a decent attack stat as well, though, to be fair. But yeah, you're definitely imp-based. So that's very nice, very nice. So 4 new ultimates already. Now I can start putting some teams together here. For going forward. They also become Babamon, I believe, so here's hoping. Yeah, that's true.